What's going on, everybody? It's the Blueprint Academy back with another video for you. This one I'm really excited about. We got one of my favorite people, Grant Cardone, another personal favorite of mine, Ty Lopez. But Grant Cardone for sure. I think we got a Ty Lopez video coming up soon. But listen, I've used some of the strategies from Grant Cardone recently in my life that actually worked. I've applied some of the things that he's used, his sales strategies, and it's really just very clear cut, straight to the point. I really enjoyed this video right here. It's giving some strategies on how to invest, maybe going against the traditional ways that some thoughts that you've had or been taught. So definitely going to be eye-opening. Pay attention all the way to the end. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. It's a Blueprint Academy.
Look, we're trained to buy houses. We're trained to save for retirement. We're trained to leave cash in banks. I was doing 7,000 people in Atlanta the other day, and I said, how many of you have money in the bank? You know, 2/3 of the room. I have money in the bank. Well, why would you want money in the bank? You have more confidence in Wells Fargo than you do yourself. All that money should be invested in the enhancement of self. How many of you have money in equity in a home? Half the room. I have equity in a home. They're proud of it too. I'm like, why would you have equity in your home? That only benefited the banks. You borrowed money from a bank to live in one place that you call home and you're proud of and you like it, as opposed to like, wow, what if I had that equity? What if I had that money, that 80,000 invested in my business? How many have money in retirement accounts? Okay, probably a third of the room had a retirement account of some sort. Why would you have money sitting in an account for when you're 70, 60, whatever the retirement age is, 63, when you could have that money working for you right now? So it's the way we've been programmed and trained too, right? To trust somebody else, that we can't trust ourselves. Diversify your stocks. Who was that for? Who did that benefit the most? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's not what the wealthiest people on this planet do. They put all their eggs in one basket. The richest people that have ever lived on this planet, one investment, and they watched it, and they made sure it worked. Railroads only, McDonald's only, right? They weren't in 700 different stocks. The creation of ETFs and mutual funds was for Wall Street, not Main Street. It was not for the middle class. It was on the backs of the middle class to make Wall Street rich, because nobody can figure out 700 different investments. Again, confusion of the masses. Hey, don't the ETFs is going to be the biggest redistribution of wealth in America will be the collapse of ETFs. There's trillions of dollars sitting in them right now, where masses of people have been tricked, hoodwinked by Wall Street to say, put all your money in right here in these mutual funds. My man's sick over there. He's like, fuck, 3 of them. He just hit the dam. I got cash in the banks. I got equity in a house, and I got ETFs. Okay, it will be when the old man Bogle died, Vanguard, the founder of Vanguard. He says when these get too big, they will fold. Too many people will try to exit at the same time. So all that goes back to what? It goes back to like how many different places you getting your data from. Warren Buffett does not diversify. Mark Zuckerberg did not diversify. Elon Musk, he's not a diversification guy. What was the first company he sold? Was it PayPal? Where did he make his first money?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was PayPal.
We can verify it. But.
Yeah. He gets a score, and what's he do? He invests a bunch of money in SpaceX, a bunch of money in Tesla, and then I think it was the tunnels. He didn't diversify, dude. These are 3 things he put all his money in, and then he rented where he lived. He doesn't even own a home when he does this. He's like, I don't want a house. I want my money working. I want to make an impact with cash.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's too much for you guys out there, but man, it's a lot for you and your girlfriend to talk about.
Yeah.
She wants a house. So I just want a house, and I want to be happy, and we're going to have little babies, and we're going to put her at the Cardones live here. But who's coming to your house? Nobody's coming to your house. So Damon John said, man, your jet's a terrible investment. I said, my jet is a better investment than your house, because my jet will take me places, and your house goes nowhere. Okay? Nowhere. Well, it's going to go up in value. Wrongo, Damon Jono, Shark Tanko. Okay, wrong. Okay, you pay 6%. The seller paid 6% to the broker to buy the house. I'd love to see what you guys think about this. When you go to sell the house, there's another 6 points. He's like, well, I didn't pay the 6 points when I bought it. I said, well, it came out of the proceeds of the house. You paid for it, okay? When you sell the house, it's another 6. That's 12%. You got to make 12% on your house just to keep up with the brokers, okay? You live in New York. It's 2.6% per year for property taxes. You live there 20 years, that's 52%. So you got 6, that's 12, plus 56. You have to make 68% to break even with brokers and the property taxes. You hadn't mowed the lawn, you hadn't painted the place, you hadn't fixed the place, and you hadn't made a payment yet. Interest rate on a home today is about 4.5% to 5%. So 5% for 20 years, that's 100%. Who made all the money in this deal? The brokers, property taxes, and the bank. You'd have to make like 168% on your money to break even on the house.